Hey everybody, it's Gabe with Rocket Shipping, and I've got another edition of Tech Talk Tuesday, and today's topic is fighting fair with technology. This isn't going to be about a fancy TMS or any ERPs or warehousing systems or technology that way. Something that I was talking to a colleague about recently, dimensionalizers. Not for the carriers, not what you're thinking. This growing movement for really small, medium-sized businesses that we work with. So let's say they're sending 10, 20 LTL shipments a day. That size shipper making an investment in some technology on their dock that allows them to basically cube their freight, and they can say, here's the length, width, height, dims, all of that all at once. And it's a very similar technology to a dimensionalizer that the freight carriers are using to reweigh, reclass, recharge, rebill, all of those different variables. Last week I talked in the weeds about FAKs and how those came about, and that was from dimensionalizers. The tech talk that I wanted to talk about today is that the shippers also now have the opportunity, and it's becoming more and more common. There's a few different companies. I won't name them because I'm not the expert on that. But if you know of them, put them in the comments. A few different companies now are coming out with technology that allows you to basically measure your freight very exactly with the same type of tech that the carriers are using. Now, instead of, hey, it's a reclass and here's our cert, the carrier says you lose, you maybe have some ground to stand on. And what I think that will turn into, if you can do it correctly and you can measure it and you can prove that the measurements are accurate, then you can go to these carriers and you can negotiate some tariffs that are much more favorable because you remove the risk for the carrier. And you say, hey, this technology shows us this is exactly the DIMS, and we put this on the BOL and we use this device. Maybe you could just not ever have a rebill for a reclass or redim, right? Could we just agree, shake hands, we got the same tech as you now? That saves the shipper concern, and that gives the carrier the ability to charge for the exact revenue they need to without taking as much risk, therefore creating a better partnership, hopefully better pricing moving forward with that shipper for years to come. That's the tech I'm talking about today. Dimensionalizers for shippers, not just for carriers. You guys have a great Tuesday. Crush the week.